Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the third episode of the Trackmania Live. Today it's a ZrT Cup special because on Sunday at 5 o'clock we're gonna have the finals playing out. One of the guys who has done well at this cup before and once again is looking to do well is the returning son from Australia. It's now back in France. Is Bren. Bren, welcome back and welcome back to France. I guess how is life?
Well, pretty good, pretty good. I can't complain. Like, I have much to do, so I can't complain.
But now that you have been away from France so much, does it feel good to be back, or is the feeling that you're left with now that you miss Australia more than you're happy to be back in France?
Well, I must say I'm happy to be back, but yeah, I miss Australia. I want to go back. I want to go back. Hopefully in a year, but like I can't say now. But yeah.
Maybe if Trackmania blows up and we get some Australia events, right?
Hopefully, we'll try at least with a new game, maybe.
But if we then talk about this year's edition of the Cup, tell us about the qualification. How did it went for you?
Well, pretty good, I'd say. Like, I mean, I practiced well enough. I started the game on the 4th of July, tried to catch up on all the others, went pretty well, I think. And then I tried to play almost every day. I think I only missed one day since the 4th of July. And then during the cup, I played pretty good. Like, I'm happy of how I played, apart from like a few technical issues that scared me a bit. But I mean, apart from that, like it was good. It was good. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, this is the first time I speak with you on sort of voice after the game was out. Just quickly sum up, how does the game feel to you? Do you feel that you are as competitive as you was in Trackmania 2 Stadium? Do you like this new game better? How is the new game treating you?
Honestly, I like the game a lot. I had a few troubles at first when I tried ice, for example, or the gliders. Like it wasn't easy, and I needed like to work on it to make it happen properly and try to be good. But yeah, in the end, I think the game is really good. Like I'm not really convinced with a few things, like the user experience in the menus, like the online services and everything, which could be probably improved and will probably be improved in the future. But I mean, apart from that, like I like the game and I like the gameplay, I like the design and everything. So I'm down. I'm playing a lot, and that's so because the game is good.
Yeah, but before the then qualification started, I had expectations of actually more sort of new faces qualifying, but in the end we end up with some sort of the same faces. But if you look from your point of view, how convinced were you that you were actually going to qualify before the Saturday even started?
Honestly, almost 100%. Like it's a bit cocky to say that, but like when I get into the tournament, I'm always like making sure to be ready and feel ready before my first match starts. And then I mean, yeah, I just felt confident and I was pretty sure I could qualify. Of course, anything could have happened and I could have got destroyed in quarterfinals or even earlier, or like even technical issues or anything. But like I felt confident. I was like, okay, I will qualify. As much as I would say I will win, but anything could happen and I could get smashed and I could get smashed in semifinals. So yeah, I'm just that's just my mindset when I'm coming into tournaments.
Yeah, but if you look at the semifinals, just after the quarterfinals were done and it was announced the semifinals, I did this Twitter poll about who is going to win each semifinal. And it's safe to say that you are the biggest favorite. You have like 85% out of the 900 votes. Do you see yourself as that big of a favorite that you essentially are going to walk through Aurel and Papu and Serrar?
No, I'll have to play good. I'll have to play good. Like, yeah, luckily I have more people following me, so probably rigs a bit the poll. I mean, no, I'm not like such a big favorite. Maybe slightly, but like they could honestly smash me. Like if they have good maps, if it's my bad maps, if I'm not in shape, like anything could happen again, and they could stop me.
But is this the first time you actually play against Serrar on a high level? I mean, you have a strong history with Aurel and Papu because they have also done well at this cup. But I think Serrar is maybe the unknown face for at least a casual fan of Trackmania. But have you played against him before? And if so, how did you do against him?
I think I've never played against him. Like I knew his name, especially during the training phase, because he has set very good times on some maps, and he was high in the ranking. So I knew who he was. I saw him in the past cups, but like it's the first time I'm playing against him. I think I'm not sure, but I think. So yeah, I'm quite happily surprised.
Yeah,
like it's cool.
But if you then look at the other semifinals, some people say that is the hard semifinal simply because you have the name CarlJr, then you have the hype of Gwen coming up. But if you look overall of the 8 players in the finals, Who do you think is the biggest favorite besides yourself to win it?
Well, I'd say CarlJr still, even though Gwen's performance was absolutely insane. Like we were going crazy when he was doing the almost perfect match. But yeah, I still see Carl as a favorite because of the experience, the fact that he's always managing to be the best, and like I just trust him to be the best player in the tournament. But like, yeah, maybe Gwen will be the best. I don't know, and maybe even Yannick could be the best. Or Badlu, like you can't know. Honestly, you can't know. But like, I'd say Carl.
Yeah, and for a fact, this is the first time you head into this cup as a defending champion because you won it with CarlJr last year. But do you still feel that you sort of need to win it as a solo player before you sort of are officially, I don't know, pleased with your performance at ZrT Cup?
Well, I'm not even seeing myself as a defending champion, because like we won with Carl, and I really dissociate like the duo cup and the solo cup. So like I'm just trying to prove that I can win the solo cup and can win the ZrT Cup, because it's very different for me. And yeah, well, I have to win it. Like after so many tries, I have to.
Yeah, but then if you go into the sort of preparation to actually win it, I mean, you have played the maps probably a lot since you qualified, and you qualified in good fashion. But how much are you playing from then the Sunday that you qualified until now, the Sunday that you're going to play the finals? How many hours are you playing every day? Are you taking some days off? How is the preparation going into this finals?
I'm trying to do like Monday and Tuesday. I've played like an hour before my stream and then 5 hours on stream. That's what I did the first 2 days. Haven't played yet today. So that means I will probably stream after that and then practice until maybe 2 a.m. and probably go to sleep after that. And tomorrow and like Friday and Saturday, I will just play way more, I think, like maybe up to 8 hours. Just getting the confidence. And as the ZrT is building a new map, like trying to maybe take an advantage of that because I know I can learn it pretty fast, and I'm probably hiding all the strats on it. Like probably not even streaming the map, probably not like showing anything to anyone. So hopefully it could give me an advantage. So we'll just see. But playing a lot, yeah.
And an important factor in this cup, I think that is not to be underestimated, is that the map pack itself can basically decide who is the favorite. Is there any maps that you feel that maybe you didn't do as well as in the qualification that you now maybe focus on to catch up to? Or are you now focusing maybe on the maps that you already did well on, so you have this sort of edge over the others, that you have a favorite map?
Well, I do have a few maps where I feel very confident, especially compared to the players I'm versing. But yeah, there are of course maps where I wasn't very satisfied during the qualifications, which I will be working on and I've worked on it as well. So yeah, of course, like I can't feel confident on every map, and the map pack will have a huge impact on our match. But yeah, I'm trying to be at least decent on all of them and like pray to have like my favorite maps during the match.
Final question from me before I let you go and then start practicing the new map from ZrT.
Yeah.
Give us a prediction, give us some sort of top 3 if you want to do that. Don't be a boring guy and sit on the fence here. Give us your top 3, and I'm going to ask the others to do the same.
Okay, I have to be cocky then. So I'm putting myself first, and then I'll put like Cole second and Gwen third. But as I said, like I'm not a cocky guy, so like anything could happen, and like I don't know, I can't say anything, but yeah, I hope for that at least.
Well, I hope so as well. I mean, after you won in Lyon, I was looking for that winning interview. But now, if you win this, I'm not going to let you go if you win the ZrT Trackmania Cup. Then it's going to be back-to-back because I did an interview with you last year. But
sure.
Thank you so much for stepping up, Bren. And then
No
best of luck to you in the finals. And hopefully I see you here with some sort of trophy mailed by ZrT.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for the interview.
That's it for Bren. Next one is Papu, and then more people are going to follow that. A little break now, and then we come back soon.